in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to never run out of email ideas again. Even if you're not a writer, even if you do not have any experience in email marketing or copywriting or anything like that. And in fact, we're going to use AI to make things stupidly simple. So we'll show you exactly how in just a moment. And by the time we finish this video, two things will change for you. And the first thing is that you will realize you already have more ideas than you could ever send. And the second thing is that you will know exactly how to take any of those ideas and turn them into an email that actually converts, right? And how you can position that with your offer inside the email. And the reason why this is different from everything else you've heard outside, I will tell you and explain everything in detail. So stick with me, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get in. Okay, so here's the icebreaker that nobody actually tells you. You already have ideas, you just don't know exactly how to put them. So think about it. Last week, maybe a customer asked you something. Okay, that is a question that reveals exactly what your audience is confused about, and that confusion is an email. You can use it as an email. The other thing, it can be like something that you went through, right? Maybe in the past, or maybe this week, or maybe you went through somehow, right? And then you figured it out. So that moment of figuring it out is a story, and stories are the most powerful emails that you will ever send, right? And the other thing, it can be like you disagree with how everyone else in your space does, right? In your niche, in anything that you do right now, and that disagreement is an angle that you can position and come up with something very unique, right? So it can be about different things, it can be about testimonials and stuff like that. So how do you turn these ideas into an actual email? This is where most people, most business owners, most marketers get stuck, and here is exactly why. Okay, let's say you have an idea, but you do not know exactly what angle to take. Okay? You do not know what hook to open it with, the email and stuff like that. You do not know how to go from stop telling a story to talking about selling or offering what you have to offer, right? About your product and stuff like that. So you freeze right there, and you can't just connect the dots, right? So here is exactly where AI comes in, and it connects all the dots. The thing here that you have to understand is that you do not ask AI to write the email for you, but instead you tell AI to help you write the angles, to help you come up with the hooks, to help you come with the transition, how to tell you exactly how you can transition and connect your offer, right? Because if you tell AI to come up with the emails for you, then it will come up with something robotic. Even if you tell it to humanize it and tell it exactly like how you can structure it and stuff like that, it's going to come up a little bit off, right? So what we want to do is that we want to tell ChatGPT or any AI that you have, we want to tell it our idea and then tell it to come up with some angles, some hooks, some transitions that will help us in the email. So how do you do this exactly? Here's exactly how. You tell it like my idea, right? For example, you tell it like a client asked me if they need experience before they start. I told them no, and here's exactly why. So you explain the entire situation exactly as how it was, right? You tell them exactly if it was a story, you tell them exactly how it went down, how you went through the thing, how you overcame, or those maybe it's an addiction, or maybe it was a problem, how you overcame it, and how you felt. Everything you feed it into AI, and then you give it a clear instruction that give me 3 different. It depends. Now if you want 10 different angles, it's your own choice, right? So you can tell it like give me 3 different angles I could take with this, right? A strong hook for each angle, how I could transition from this story or from this kind of experience into pitching my own offer or into selling my own product. What problem this idea speaks to that my audience has right now. Okay, so you have to identify all these little things so that it can help you nail down your email, right? When you come down to writing your email, it becomes easy because you like have the clear structure. What you're going to do is rewrite the whole email, right? After you rewrite the whole email, even if it's not that clear, you're going to take it back into AI and tell it not to change the words but to just restructure the email. Because if you tell it to just rewrite the email, it's going to come up all robotic, and we do not want it, right? We want the personal experiences, all of it to come out. So AI gives you a menu of options like angles, hooks, transition, problems to target. You pick what feels most true to you, then you write the email in your own voice using the structure AI has led to you, right? So that's the combination that nobody talks about. Okay, AI is for thinking, you are the one to write, you are the one to write the copy and all that. Okay, your experience is what makes it unique, right? AI is just there to help you structure the email, to guide you with the strategic and stuff like that. Now, why is this exactly different from what everyone else is doing? Now, your competitors or everyone is doing the same thing, that they take, I don't know, an idea, they paste it into ChatGPT or any AI, and what they do is that they tell AI to come up with an email. What ends up happening is that hundreds and hundreds of people get the same angle, get the same hooks, get the same email, and they send that same email, which sounds robotic actually, to their list, right? And that sabotages hundreds and hundreds. That's why people are saying right now that email marketing is dead, email marketing doesn't work. But that's not real, right? Your competitor can use the same AI, they cannot use your experiences. So the experiences is what matters, and this is exactly why this is different. We're using hooks and angles so that we can leverage that to transfer the knowledge so that we can provide more value. Okay, and where do you get the ideas? Again, is from a question that a customer gave you, something that you figured out maybe in the past, maybe a story. It can be a video that you saw right in social media, maybe on Instagram, on TikTok, that you got a reaction out of it. It can be a win from someone you helped. It can be a thing everyone in your space says that you think is wrong, right? So each one of those is an email. Each one has an angle, a hook, a way in your offer, and AI can help you find all these three in about 30 seconds. So do that consistently and you will never stare at a blank again. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot come up with great angles, great ideas. It's there, but AI is here and you can leverage it to your advantage. Okay, so that's it. I hope you found value. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I read the comment section all the time. But yeah, let me know and see you on the next one. Peace out.